Hello, it's me, Sky, and welcome to this week's New Arrival Roundup. Now you may be asking yourself, why does Sky look like she just rolled out of bed and started filming this video? And listen, I promise I made effort today. I had on an okay outfit, I had fixed my hair, I really did, and then I went to the grocery store and went inside and it was like a beautiful day. And then when I came out, it was just flooding. I parked way at the end of the parking lot because I was gonna get my steps in, you know? Yep. Well, so then I just came home and I said, I do not have it in me to make effort again. So here we are, we're in pajama pants, it's fine, and we're gonna talk about the beautiful images, the absolutely beautiful images that Diamond Art Club has previewed for this week. So if you're new to the roundup, we don't usually have a discussion about my outfit. We discuss the images that Diamond Art Club previews on their social media throughout the week. And this week in particular is giving me some emotional damage because it's too good. It's too good to be the week before Black Friday. Like if this is not Black Friday, if Black Friday is going to be a step up from what we've seen this week, I don't know if I can handle it. We're going to have to sell some items so that I can buy diamond paintings. I'm just kidding. Like, it's not that serious. But I do think that they have done a really, really spectacular week for us this week. And so I am expecting a spectacular week for us next week with Black Friday. But I won't talk about Black Friday too much. We are still before that. So what we're going to talk about in this video is just what has happened this week, the week before Black Friday. And I usually am filming this much earlier in the day. You can probably tell the lighting is not so great. Am I even in focus? Have I been out of focus this whole time? Hello? I don't know. I still don't know if it's in focus. Well, you know, this video is already a little chaotic. Okay. Anyway, let me put the release times on the screen. So if you're interested in any of these kits that we talk about, then this is going to be the release date and time for that. You just convert it to your time zone. There are a few things we'll talk about that have already been released, so they're already on the website right now. Okay, let's switch on over to my other camera and maybe it will focus correctly. Here we are on Diamond Art Club's Facebook. I don't know if I finished saying what I had started saying about, usually I start filming this earlier in the day, but today I am starting late, so everything is already revealed, so I won't have to insert another clip. Not that you probably notice that very often, but normally I have to insert another clip. Today we'll just do it all at once. So here is where we stopped last week on this beautiful one, and then this is the first post that they made after last week's releases, and this is for the calendar, and we're gonna look at this, we're gonna watch this video, but there was also just a sneaky little drop on the website. So let's take a look at that. So we're here on the new arrival page, and we got these bling diamonds, soft neutral tones. These are the rounds, and then these are square soft neutral tones, and then we got warm earthy tones square, golden toasted tones in squares, and peachy coral tones in rounds. Now, I don't know if there was a square version of this one and a round version. Like, I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't go to the website immediately when these dropped. I didn't, I wasn't sure what it meant when I saw a text message and it was like, bling diamonds. And I said, what is that? But then when I did go to check it out, this was what there was. And I don't know if there were more and they've sold out. Don't know. But I'm going to click into this one. So you can see we've got a whole bunch of really nice blended colors here. And they tell you what those colors are. I don't know. I mean, there's several of them that are just called tan. But I'm assuming that these are the DMC color codes there. So that might help you more in figuring out the exact tones that you're getting, but they say these are perfect for creating smooth gradients, natural shadows, and realistic skin or wood tones. So this would be great. It would be great for a skin tone conversion. I know a lot of people like to do those. I think those look so good. I don't know if it's like the same few people I see doing them every time and they just are really good at it, or if everybody that does one does a really good job, but they always look amazing. So I'm glad that Diamond Art Club has made that a little easier. And I do want to point out these are just regular drills, because I did see some discussion about people asking, are these fairy dust? Are they ABs? Like what is special about these? But they're just regular drills, just to use for your own enhancements. And then that was the round ones, and they have the square ones, which are the same ones just with square drills. And then the warm earthy tones, those are the ones that you get there. This one they're saying is perfect for adding organic dimension, cozy warmth, and earthy depth. Okay. I mean, those are nice words, but I don't know how I would use it in particular. I do think that this still could be good for skin tone conversions. And then golden toasted tones. Okay, there it goes. There are the colors there. This one they're saying designed for smooth application, lasting shimmer, ideal for adding warmth, sophistication, and golden charm. Okay, this is probably just a great, beautifully worded way to say you can use these however you want. Whoa, sorry about that. They do look very, fairy dust in this photo, but then when you zoom in, they don't look like they have the coating, because I had to check again. But yeah, they just look like regular gels. All right, and then we'll click into the peachy coral. That's very pretty. All right, perfect for creating gentle gradients, floral details, and light-filled highlights. How nice. Okay, and these are round drills. Very pretty, very pretty. So many people are so talented with the enhancements and changing things up. Like, so people are like, I don't like the whatever. I don't like that spider, and I'm just gonna diamond paint something else right there. Like, to me, that is the most overwhelming thing to even try to do, and other people can just like do it. They're just artistic enough that they can just do that. But that's not me. I'm not artistic enough. Okay, and then also they dropped these diamond painting trays, 6 large and 4 medium. So a set of 10 trays. Which picture is most helpful for you to see? I mean, that's helpful, but then, I mean, there they are with drills in it. And here's what each tray looks like. Oh, I mean, this might be the most helpful. So that's the difference in size there, the large versus the medium. Are these the ones that are stackable? Yeah, the stackable design. They've got extended spout, mess-free pouring. They've got a secure lid and a stopper. Here is the actual dimensions for the 2 sizes. And, oh, I could have just looked down here. Stackable with lids. Portable design. Versatile use. Yes. Okay, so that's a great price. If you're interested in those, they are all there on the website. Now, let's move back to the calendar. So this was, I believe, a Wednesday release, and we just saw it there on the website. It's still in stock. So I'm just going to play this video, hopefully not with sound, because I don't want it to bust your eardrums. But it shows you every page, so we're just going to look at it. I really like this. I haven't bought it yet. Why haven't I? I'm debating, because there were several months that I did not, that one's really cute, that I did not get my page done in time to display it for that month, but I am caught up. Like, December is the only one I have left to do. So it is fun. Oh, I love that one. I love July's. I really like August as well. I love that umbrella. Ooh, books and a kitty. Oh, that one's good. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up having to buy this. I just, maybe I could get ahead at the beginning of the year, like do several months. I don't know. And I didn't display it either. I just do them and then I put the calendar away. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I think it's really fun. I would recommend you getting it. I'm sitting here having a debate with myself, but if you're debating, it is a lot of fun. So I think that video just showed you more than what I could tell you by reading this, but yeah, 12 stunning designs, capture the magic of each season. Yeah, you saw that. Okay, so that's available on the website. Now we're going to start talking about the Saturday releases. These are bangers. They are Amazing. Okay, these are going to be released at the date and time that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So, Lighthouse on Bluff by Creative Studio. It's 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 73 colors with 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. And just like JJ Palmer, thank you JJ for commenting on this, says a small landscape. Yeah, a small landscape. It looks so good. Okay, and this is the original image, but let me switch to the rendering. So here's the rendering. It looks so good. And it's not overly large, and that always tends to make me, well, it doesn't. That would be a lie. I was going to say it tends to make me not purchase landscapes. That's not true. I get them anyway, but it does take an extra long time to complete them because they're so large. When you have some like this that are not so large and you get this beautiful piece of art. I love these flowers in the front. I love how well blended all this is. I love the sunset over the water here. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, it might have a lot of confetti because of its size and all of that detail, but it might not actually. Like, it just looks like there's some blocking here in the sky, but that could just be really good blending. I don't know. I would have to watch the sneak peek, but it undeniably, it's beautiful, and I love the size on that. Okay, another one that's like, I literally would love anyone or all of these this week. Every single one of them I'm in love with. Okay, this is Red Poinsettia. It's by Peggy Collins. It's 26 by 17 inches or 66 by 42.7 centimeters. It is round drill. It has 46 colors with 3 fairy dust. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is just really like core Peggy Collins to me, is like these types of stained glass looking pieces. And there's the rendering. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love these red tones, these bright Christmassy reds and these dark Christmassy greens. And then we've got some nice golds. I bet the special drills are placed beautifully in this. I like every single one of these. I'm just really having a hard time. Like, should I go ahead and buy this weekend? Well, I've never let myself buy anything this close to Black Friday. But oh my gosh, they're so good. Okay, and that one is not too big either. And it's round drill. Oh, yep. Okay, this is for me to think about later. All right. Let's go on to Interdimensional Waterfall by Paint with Josh. It is 25.6 by 30.7 inches or 65 by 77.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 52 colors with 3 ABs and 1 fairy dust. And more Paint with Josh. I really love this artist's style. It always has like something going on within something else. I don't know how much sense that makes, but you're looking at the image. You kind of see what I mean. Like you've got the waterfall, whatever's happening up here with the waterfall and the birds, multiple waterfalls. And then down here, we've got another waterfall that's like in the forefront. It's just a very unique way of doing things, a very unique style, and I love it. It seems like there is always a different like color palette with these from this artist, and this one has got the purples, the blues, even some like pinkish tones, and I just love it. I don't even know what you would call this style. I mean, I guess it is a landscape. Would you say this is a landscape? I mean, it is showing like a waterfall, like nature places. Isn't that what a landscape is? I don't know. But anyway, irrelevant. It's beautiful. I love the colors in this one. And I really like this dead tree. Maybe it's just a tree in winter. But no, because all these other shrubs have leaves on them. I like the dead tree, okay? I think that's pretty. I think it just adds a lot of character to this side of the image. Anyway. Should we start doing a tree of the week? I'm not going to put you guys through that. Okay. Next. Spellbound Secrets by Chris Bug. Oh, how I love it. It's 22 by 31 inches or 55.6 by 78.7 centimeters. It is a round drill. Ah, I didn't know it was round drill. It has 65 colors with 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 5 fairy dust. All right. All right. I'm getting so many text messages. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. I love this image. I love this image. And there's the rendering. I love the rendering. I'm sorry, I just punched the microphone. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. Well, do I have some chrysobugs? I probably do, but I haven't bought a chrysobug in a long time. But this one is really calling to me. I really, really like this. I love the girl. I love her hand. I love this pose. I love the book with the eye, and maybe that's where the iridescent is in this, like, whatever is going on the front of the book. Or it might be like here with this, where this light is shining on her hair. It might be in her eyes. Her eyes are beautiful. And I guess it could also be like some of this background stuff. We've got some really bright things happening back there. We've got bright here with this aura coming out of the book. I love it. I love it. I don't know what to do. I'm really struggling, okay? These are so, like, just my personal taste. We've just really got my personal taste going on this week. And again, my personal taste. Autumn Fairy by Rika Sofia Raikkonen. It is 25.6 by 34.3 inches or 65 by 86.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 72 colors with 2 ABs and 6 fairy dust. This is an artist that I just really feel like every time we see a kit, like, we don't see kits from this artist all that often, but they are showstoppers when we see them. Here's the rendering. And yeah, this is no exception. I love the colors. This is just beautiful reds and orange and yellow tones with these pops of blue from the birds. A little squirrel over here. Oh, I did not see him. Yeah, this is absolutely stunning. And I will have to have it. Look at all the detail on her dress. I can't believe how good they are this week. Am I rushing? I'm trying not to gush too much, and I think instead I'm rushing instead of gushing. But I'm gushing enough. I think I'm still doing a lot of that. Okay, now we have Psychic Moon Warrior by Rosie Scribbles. It is 22 by 29 inches or 55.8 by 73.7 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 88 colors with 1 AB, 1 electro, 1 frosted, and 4 fairy dust. Okay. That's beautiful. And I'm going to change to the rendering, and I'm going to search out where is the electro. I mean, this is the brightest point right here, but that might be good as the frosted. No, I don't know. You think her eyes are the frosted? Do you think it's a blue and there's frosted in here and electro? Oh, that'd be cool. I just really don't know though. This is really bright. These stars, maybe those are the electro. I don't know. We've got some really bright golden tones as well, but that could be other special drills. Anyway, I love this. Look at her hair. I always go on and on about girls' hair, but it's purple and it's beautiful and I love it. I also love that she's got these cool tattoos on her legs. I love what she's wearing. It's beautiful. How do we resist? How are we going to get through this without spending all of our money? And then they hit us again. It's Tree of Color by Color Out of Place. They've got all these banger artists this week. It's 25.6 by 38.6 inches or 65 by 97.8 centimeters. This one's large. It is square drill. It has 64 colors with 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. Yeah, I can see why this needs to be large. I have not yet looked at the rendering of this one, and now that I am seeing the detail, I can see why this needs to be big. I am very curious about the rendering. Oh yeah, oh they softened it. I love it. That's perfect. Oh, yep. That's perfect. Look at all of this confetti. Look at all of this confetti. That is gonna be like all of these like bubblegum pinks mixed in with yellows, oranges, blues, purples, any number of greens. Yeah, there's greens. Like all of that conglomeration right there. And then on this side, it is, yeah, that's gotta be a lot of confetti. And then also this area, I mean, you'd probably have a break up here, though. That looks like some areas of blocking. But yeah, that's going to be a lot of confetti for a lot of reward. It is going to be spectacular to see this one finished. I cannot wait. And, oh, maybe a little blocking here at the bottom, too. I didn't even see this, like, bottom section that's not too colorful, but it's still got some color changes, but maybe not too much confetti. But yeah, I cannot wait to see this one finished. Okay, I had to wait for Nugget to finish a barking fit, and now we're gonna scroll up. And you guys know I love this one. You already know, for any number of reasons, I love this one. This is Squirrel Witch. 2 words that usually mean I'm going to purchase it. It's by Rita Kanya or Aria Illustration. It's 22 by 30 inches or 55.8 by 75.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 63 colors with 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 2 fairy dust. Look at the little squirrels. Look at their little ears. They're so precious. Okay, here is the rendering. Look at her hair. Look at the squirrels. Look at the colors. Like what else can I say? This is right up my alley as far as the colors, the little witchy girl. I've been really into witches this year. I love it. I love it. And I've said that so many times, you guys, it probably has no meaning to you anymore, the amount of times I've said that I love these different diamond paintings in this video, but I am really overwhelmed this week with how good they are. Look at this one in particular. Look how he's grabbing her finger. That is so precious. And the color of her eyes, so good. Did it say we had some wild special drill? And iridescent. Huh. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the berries? I really don't know. I don't have a guess for the iridescent. Oh, look at her little freckles. Okay, yeah. If I'm gonna put every single one of these on my wish list, I think, if I don't end up making a purchase. Okay. Next, keeping the bangers going, we've got Terrarium Beneath the Sea by Yume. It's 25.6 by 38.6 inches or 65 by 97.8 centimeters, another large one. It is square drill. It has 97 colors with 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. And this has many things that are just for me, things that I absolutely love. I will switch it to the rendering. I love these colors. I love that she's a mermaid. I have so many mermaids. I love her hair. I love how it's all just floating around. The lighting is beautiful. How here's the surface, and then this light is just kind of coming down until it can't penetrate beneath the water anymore, and then things get darker. But she is putting off some sort of light herself, and it's so pretty, this glow around her. And all of the terrarium in her tail where things are just growing, and that'll be a lot of confetti, certainly. But it'll be perfection. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know how they decide the special drills in these Yume pieces, because they always have this beautiful glow to them. And I don't know. It seems like just about any color could be a special drill and it would work. Like, yeah, I love it. The size would scare me, but that wouldn't scare me enough to not try. I love it so much. Okay. And then, just to seal the deal, just to make my heart ache even more, they hit me with an Ivy Dollar more. Crow's Corner by Ivy Dollamore. It's 37 by 27.6 inches or 93.8 by 69.9 centimeters, another big one. It is square drill. It has 79 colors with 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. And as always with Ivy Dollamore, it's beautiful. Here's the rendering. And we've even got the room with stuff in it, because you all know that really lures me in. A room with a bunch of stuff. And this room has got all types of things in it. Look at all the raccoons and all the stuff that they're doing. This just seems like the perfect environment for them. Just like chaos everywhere. And I love it. I love this guy. What is it? You're an angel. Okay, you have angel wings. Okay, adorable. I don't know how what is the story behind this? I'm sure there is one. I'm sure I need to look it up on like Ivy Dollamore's Instagram, but I don't need to know really. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all I need to know. I bet the special drills with this light coming in, I bet we've got some good highlights. There seems to be some bright spots where the light is hitting. Why is my mouse being funny? Okay. Where the light is hitting and giving us a good glow there. I don't know. That's like one guess as to where special drills might be. And I'm sure that there's plenty of other places, but that would be my guess. I love the window, the brightness here, and then we kind of fade into these darker areas, but we can still see all of these items. It'll just be so fun. It'd be so fun. And yet it's big. Yes, it's big. But you can't stop me with that. Not this week. The snail! I didn't even see it on the window. They just keep getting better and better. Okay. And that's everything. That's everything. I don't think I could have taken any more. They're just, they're too good. And now we got to pick an animal of the week. So let's scroll back through. So here we've got the raccoons. We've also got the snail that I just spotted. And then here, mermaids. We established, right, that mermaids don't count as animals. I don't know, but we're going to say that now. Mermaids don't count. The squirrels. That's going to be hard to beat. Okay. And then here, I don't think we have animals. Did you have an animal with you? I don't know. She did not. And you had birds with you. Yeah, she's got birds. Very cute birds. And a squirrel. Okay. Squirrels. Always be taking it for me. All right. She doesn't have animals. Okay. And then this one has the birds, but I can't really see enough of them to make a judgment there. Then we've got a flower. And no animals there. Then this was the calendar. Okay. So we don't have that many animals this week. We do have our tree of the week. This guy right here. Tree of the week. And it's gonna have to be the squirrels. It's gonna have to be the squirrels, particularly this guy with his little hand on her little finger. That's too cute. That's who we're picking. I'm scared for trying to pick an animal of the week for Black Friday next week, but you know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll probably have to determine that off camera so you don't have to sit here and watch me debate like you do on Fridays. Okay, so we have scrolled back through. We've seen them all twice. At least I keep on scrolling, so we've probably seen them all 3 times now. But anyway, you've seen what is on offer for this weekend. Are you overwhelmed? Are you going to purchase? Maybe this isn't like the perfect announcements for you. Like, I'm sure there is somebody who's like disappointed and is like, "Ah, dang, nothing that appeals to me." And to you, I say, I am jealous. I am jealous because I don't want to be so tempted by these right here when I'm trying to, I'm trying to be strong for Black Friday. But I I don't see it lasting. I don't see it lasting. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to put the release information back on the screen one more time. So if you are as eager as me to snag these, that is the date and time to do so. Just convert that to your time zone. I hope you guys have had a fun week, and the next time I see you for a roundup should be for Black Friday. So that should be incredibly exciting. Hopefully I managed to get that video out within a time frame that is helpful. I know that last year the window between the last announcement and the actual release was just a few hours, and I don't know if I managed to get the video up early enough for people to watch it in its entirety before the sale actually started. So I'm gonna do my best. That's all we can do, and just bask in the excitement and the fun. So I will see you soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.